The reasons for the existence of lags are explained in this section. First important reason for the existence of lag is the psychological reason. That is, our own behavior is one of the important reason for the behavior of the consumer, producer, etc. are one of the important reason for the existence of lag in economics. As a result of the forces of habits, people do not change their consumption habits immediately following a price decrease or an income increase, perhaps because the process of change may involve some immediate disutility. That is, we won't change our consumption pattern immediately due to an increase or decrease in income. Thus, those who become instant millionaires by winning lotteries may not change their lifestyle to which they are accustomed for a long time because they may not know how to react to such windfall gain immediately. That is, even if we get lottery, we won't change the consumption pattern or living style immediately, but it will take time to. That is, our own psychological feelings or the psychological behavior itself is one of the important reasons for the existence of lag in economics or in our day-to-day life. Second important reason is the technological reason. That is, suppose the price of capital relative to labor declines, making substitution of capital for labor economically feasible. That is, here the cost of capital decreases compared to the labor. That is, then we can substitute the labor for capital. But here the addition of capital will take some period. That is, especially when we expect that the increase or the decrease in price is temporary, we may not substitute capital for labor, especially if they expect that after the temporary drop in price, the capital may increase beyond its previous level. Sometimes the imperfect knowledge also accounts for the lag. That is, the knowledge about or the imperfections in the knowledge about the changes may also result in the adoption of that change immediately after the results or immediately after the occurrence of that event. It will take time to adopt such changes into the decision making. Third one is the institutional reasons. That is, these reasons also contributes to the lag. For example, the contractual obligations may prevent firms from switching from one source of labor or raw materials to another. As another example, those who have that is these reasons also contributes to lag. That is, contractual obligations may prevent firms from switching from one source of labor or raw materials to another. That is, we cannot change the existing contract immediately, and therefore it will take time to implement the changes that also occurred in the economy or in the decision making. Another example, those who have placed funds in the long-term saving accounts for a fixed duration of 7 years or are essentially locked in, even though money market conditions may be such that higher yields are available elsewhere. That is, especially in the case of the fixed deposits, there will be some lock-in period. After that only we will get back the amount and can be used for other purposes. That kinds of the contracts or the rules and regulations may also prevent us from implementing the occurrence of an event immediately, or it will take time to implement the changes in the decision making. This is another important reason. These are some of the important reasons for the occurrence of the lag in economics, that is psychological, technological and institutional reasons.